the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, and we are with our good friend Bobby from Worth Avenue Yachts, and we got a treat for you. This is an absolutely stunning 180-foot mega yacht called Starship.
Yes, 2001, 56 meter.
History.
Yep, welcome to Starship. Come on board. We started out as a 50 meter, 163, and we were stretched 22 feet in 2014 till 185. And now you see the finished product, which has been running around, formerly My Sienna, for years under charter,
Really?
and now as Starship for a number of years in the charter program. And she is a rock star charter boat and is now very much for sale. This is the beach club. We have sea bobs on either side here, storage for jet skis inside the beach club. When they are displaced, all the furniture lays out really nicely.
What a great area. What a great spot.
It's wonderful here, and there's lots of headroom.
Yeah, there is.
We've got a lot of guests that are 6'5", and they fit here very comfortably. There are 14 sets of dive gear behind here with dive compressors, oilless air compressors, and technical spaces back here. You have a day head in the beach club, which is convenient. If you're swimming or using watercraft, you don't have to go upstairs or inside the boat.
Great use of space.
And we'll go upstairs and see the enormous aft deck. This is normally used as a landing deck on most super yachts, but on Starship it was designed as a big party deck. And so all of the furniture that you see here is loose furniture that gets displaced, and it gets pushed off to the sides, and the party starts. There is a disco ball that comes down in the center that gets attached. There are televisions from either side that go down, a great sound system. There are costumes on board, and there are, during the charters, there's a Studio 54 night. People have a blast. It's the most fun you can imagine. So it's a very different take on this area of the boat.
Yeah,
it gets used way more than most.
Massive too.
And we'll go into the main salon. So you have a head over here to starboard, large pantry to port, and main dining salon gets used minimal, inclement weather usually only, because on the O2 on the bridge deck aft you have a very beautiful large table that everybody wants to be on the outside. But if we go down, we can see the large 4 guest staterooms where we have twin hotel room size king berths, and then queen berths, and twin king staterooms.
This is breathtaking.
It was built intentionally oversized, and so it's very, very spacious and comfortable, accommodating for families of all sizes.
Wow. This is the guest stateroom.
Yes, nobody ever fights for space on this boat.
I would not think so.
They're very, very comfortable. If you take a look over here at the head, so there are 2 rooms exactly like this that mirror each other. And they are outfitted with double sinks, stand-up showers.
the accents, the highlights, the fit, the finish. It's
Yes.
just overwhelming.
All of the audio visual is handled by the launch port control on the pads. And the boat does have a very large video selection. It's also got Starlink, so the download speeds are incredibly fast.
Sure. But why would you want to work?
And here, that's right, and here is one of two large king-size staterooms that is down in the same area. All of the soft goods were also updated approximately 3 years ago. And again, you have the same size heads as you do in the twin rooms.
So the initial refit with the extension was done in 2014,
It was.
and then another refit.
And then there was another refit done approximately 2.5 years ago. Between 2.5 and 3 years ago. The soft goods were modified, and a lot of mechanical updates were undertaken, and the 15-year class survey was done. And since then, we have had 2 annual class surveys with 0 deficiencies on each one.
Really?
Absolutely 0.
That's
It's incredible, the condition of this boat.
That is
It's running flat between the operating budget and the charter income.
incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing. And we'll go back up to the salon.
The salon, I know you say this obviously doesn't get used as much, but
The salon does not get used a lot. This is a great table if it's pouring rain. In the unfortunate event it's pouring rain, it's a beautiful table. But other than that, it really doesn't get a lot of use.
Sure. And once we see the rest of it, we'll understand why.
Yeah, there are just too many other areas on the boat to go to. And so along with the head that was starboard aft, there's another one right here. In the boat's original iteration, it did a lot of local entertaining. And so they wanted to have as many facilities as possible. Now we're going to see the galley and what treats they're having for lunch today. Wow. It smells and looks fantastic. Yes.
Wow.
The amazing Chef Russell is here today. Greetings, Chef.
Hi, how you doing?
This looks beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for doing this for us.
Wow. This is great. We're just going to take this and leave now. So all of the granite countertops were replaced last year. The compressors for all of the refrigeration were replaced 2 years ago. And we have a 2-minute dishwasher. We have an ice cream freezer.
Wow.
How many boats have an ice cream freezer?
Yeah. We
are loaded. We have 2 fryers around the corner over there and big industrial ovens by Rational, and they are fantastic. This galley produces the most amazing food, and Chef Russell at the helm of it.
Well, if only video could pick up aroma, because this is.
You can smell that, and then take a look at the heat lamps. This was just put in this past year, and they retract. So instead of having them exposed with a rack in the middle to block the view, they come down when they're needed, and then when they're not needed, they go right back away and hide.
That's brilliant.
Don't those work great?
Yeah. What a beautiful functional galley. This is incredible.
That is the galley. So one of the more fun aspects of the boat is the Harry Potter closet.
You gotta have a Harry Potter
Everybody
closet.
loves the Harry Potter closet. You just have to know how to open it. There we go. And the Harry Potter closet, depending on how the crew feels, hides table settings, costumes, accoutrements for entertaining.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
That is absolutely awesome. And a
And,
ton of room.
and nobody knows how to get in there unless they have the magic key.
The magic key to the Harry Potter closet.
That's right.
Worth the price of admission right there.
Isn't it fantastic?
Yeah, it is.
All right. And this is the grand foyer and the main formal entrance. Most people come in through the aft, but on occasion the boat is starboard side too, and there's a full entryway with a gangway.
Just beautiful.
We can go forward into the owner's suite now. The owner's suite is full beam, 29 feet 11 inches. It's very large, with a president's desk over on the port side.
Just spectacular.
Yeah, I was sick last night from food poisoning or something. I'm sorry, been on this night. Yeah, so I'm just weak today. I'm just gonna go. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. If you need me on my phone, so
Okay.
just call, whatever.
Same
I'm just
here.
not getting any sleep here, so.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
really good?
Yes, sir. And this is a king-size bed. Besides this very, very large room, we have one of the largest bathroom arrangements I've ever seen on a super yacht. His and hers. You take a tour with me. We'll do a hot lap around.
Hope I don't lose you.
Yes, stay with me on this. So you have a bidet and a toilet, sink, vanity area, closet space.
Just breathtaking.
And they use fantastic marbles. The joinery work here is as everything Delta does in the Northwest Pacific. It's just perfect.
The fit and finish can't be overstated. It's just
They are amazing.
impeccable. And the use of space is also
It's
brilliant.
everywhere. It's incredible. And then you have a jacuzzi tub as well as a shower with an area for sit down, overhead. It's wonderful.
Beautiful.
Continuing around is his side with yet another sink, another vanity area, more closet space.
I don't think we can overstate just how massive this is. Never
Right.
seen anything like it on
If
any
your
other yacht.
owners decide to stay longer than the weekend, you'll understand why.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of room. And although there are not shades on these windows, there are wooden blinds here that can close and completely block out all of the light.
Oh, that's great.
So we are able to block completely the light. We can go up now to the Sky Lounge and the Helm.
Please.
The Helm is an entertainment area all to itself. A large seating room, port and starboard.
This is exquisite.
And that bow rail outside can't tell at a boat show with all of the other boats around, but you are 19 feet off the waterline out there, so you don't take any water or waves over the bow.
Just absolutely outstanding.
And everything on the dash, all of the electronics and the controls and the switchgear has all been rebuilt or replaced or updated within the last 3 years.
Just incredible laid out helm. Incredibly laid out. And all of the seating area.
It's very comfortable up here, and your stabilizers are quantum at rest, 0 speed. The boat sits perfectly flat in any condition. So whether you're at anchor or underway.
It is spectacular. And this.
And come take a look at the office.
Yeah.
We actually have a proper ship's office. The first officer's desk and all of your class and flag regulations and reports.
Wow. It's just.
And it can be done in privacy, and it can be done remotely from the helm while people are on board. It's fantastic.
It's just so brilliantly thought out.
Absolutely. And it's a pleasure to be on this boat underway with just the crew or with guests on board. And you see how everybody can go together or be separate, and it works like a dream. This stairway here is for the crew, and there are crew passageways just like this everywhere so that they can move freely without ever passing the guests. We'll walk back to the Sky Lounge, which is there's a main day head on the Sky Lounge is here. Here's another pantry. We are overly equipped for entertaining.
That's what she's here for, I would imagine.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then the main interior entertainment area is the Sky Lounge. The full wet bar, which is wonderful. And seating, again, very large headroom and curved television, oversized windows. And if you notice, if you look over on the port side, you'll see the walk around outside.
Yeah.
But if you do this on the starboard side, there is no walk around. And that's the design of the boat back in 2001. This might be the original asymmetric yacht.
That's just awesome.
Yes, they are just now building yachts to accomplish the same feat, which is get a lot of beam on the interior of the boat while the crew still has passageway on one side. So in this boat, it does that. Port side on the O2 deck, starboard side on the O1 deck. It's really, really nice and very functional. Most all of your meals are served here in good weather. We've got a 12-person table with perimeter seating, which is great for parties and events. And a bar over on the starboard side, and a pantry around the corner.
Really?
It's never ending.
Never ending, but it is.
There's so much space. Storage space, Nothing ever feels cluttered or in the way of the guests and the owners.
You could have so many people up here and not even bump into anybody.
What's that?
You could have so many people up here and not even bump into anybody.
Yes, yes, we have. We have had an entire NFL football team right here on this deck,
Really?
and they had a great time.
I can't imagine. And this is just the pantry.
There's another, and yet another pantry. And then if we go up top, well, we go through inside and we'll go to stateroom number 6, which is everyone's favorite. This door here, this will close to close off the Sky Lounge and the service area.
Sure.
So it's left open most all the time, but you're able to close it if you were having private meetings or if you were showing a movie and didn't want to be disturbed.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Like that.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. So, stateroom number 6, the favorite in the whole boat.
Yeah, wait till we see this. Wow.
This is the view.
And how high up?
We are approximately 28 feet high.
That's just breathtaking.
Yeah, it really is amazing.
It is incredible.
It really is.
Yeah, I can see why there might be some arguing over.
Yes, yes. You never have people fighting over the owner suite on charter.
Yeah.
Because more people want to be here.
Yeah, this is stunning.
Oh, it's really, really nice. And there is a desk to do some work at, although it's hard to stay focused on a computer screen from here.
Can't imagine why. Yeah, this is
clearly
a master on any other boat, but
yes, it's all about the view, and a fantastic bathroom, also with a bidet and toilet, stand-up shower, and double sink.
just beautiful.
And it leads directly out to the Sundeck, which has a 10-person jacuzzi.
10-person? Yeah,
Yes.
that's huge.
Yes, it is very, very large. With seating on the perimeter, all the way around with umbrellas. And these two carbon fiber black poles hold a movie screen up while the projector is all the way forward that shoots the movie. So movie night is spectacular because you can have people inside the tub or sitting all the way around the perimeter. And they can be served, and there is the grill out here, as well as refrigeration and ice and everything needed for a party.
I can't imagine the parties that.
Yes, yes, they are legendary. They are definitely legendary. And then we have a sauna, which is a large built-in sauna, I might add.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And back to our 6'5" guests that are 6'5" tall, this cutout here works out very, very well for the treadmills because nobody ever bumps their head. Works perfectly.
Even thought of that.
Oh, it was just luck. It was just luck. And then the crow's nest is the place to get completely away from it all.
Oh,
So you have a nice sun pad up here. You have a little table for sitting and relaxing. You can come up in the morning for coffee or the evening for a cocktail and just look at the world.
yeah. And literally, the view from here.
Or
is
the
just-
entire Fort Lauderdale boat show.
Or that.
Whichever
or
comes first.
the Fort Lauderdale skyline, which is way
That's
off
right.
in the distance. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
You have to love it.
Where to next?
Let's go down aft. Let's go to the engine room. Normally they're in the aft end of the boat, and in this boat, the engine room is in the middle of the boat.
Really?
Yes, so you enter it from the aft end of the cruise quarters. So this is the unlikely place that we enter the cruise quarters and the engine room. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks to you.
We're doing our little video tour.
Oh, are you going down?
Is that okay?
Yes, they're all having lunch at the moment.
Okay,
so-
we're just going to sneak into the engine room.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great. Good morning. Hi. Oh, hi, how are you? It's so nice to meet you. My condolences. So, come on in. So, this is the engine room on Starship. This is our engineer, Simon, our chief engineer, Simon.
Hello, Simon.
Welcome.
It's a tough job you got.
Yeah, I managed pretty well. Going good so far. She's still afloat.
Well, Simon controls everything from here and only goes into the big room when things break down or needs to be serviced. But it's all magic because it also always seems to be running so perfectly.
It's just immaculate.
Yes, the flooring here, all the paint, countertops, all of this has been replaced in the last 6 months. We've done a fantastic job here.
You could do surgery in here.
It's
that clean.
really amazing. Take a look at the engine room. So you have 3 air conditioning chillers, 26,000 BTU each. And the boat can run on just one. Right now we're running on just one chiller. You feel how cool it's been through the whole boat, and that's just one. When we're on generator away from a boat show, they'll usually operate on 2, and then they'll rotate them. So there's always a third one that's resting.
But it's even extremely cool in here in the engine room. Yeah.
And yep, it's air conditioned here as well. And you have 3508 Caterpillars at 1,100 horsepower that are very miserly on fuel. You carry 19,000 gallons of fuel. The boat has been, again, all the way over to the South Pacific, to Tahiti, everywhere in all the South Pacific islands. She has been all over the Mediterranean, Amalfi, for charter, Croatia, the gin and tonic coast, Marseille, Saint-Tropez to Monaco. You have 265 kW generators here. These have also been rebuilt. And everything was cleaned from the bilge up because we just did a major service in between the engines.
It is
about a year and a half ago.
immaculate.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And they never stop. This is why the boat is running so well between charter and budget, because all of the work is, when they do stop, they go right to the shipyard, they do the service, they do the work, and they go back. And you've got reverse osmosis, water makers.
I'm blown away.
Isn't it great?
This is something else.
Yeah, she just had the top end done on these engines about a little over 1,000 hours ago. So she's many thousands of hours away from the next service.
Phenomenal motors.
That's us.
Bobby, I can't thank you enough for getting us aboard Starship. This was absolutely a pleasure. Incredible vessel that we're actually honored to get aboard.
Thank you so much. I've enjoyed showing you the boat. Come back anytime. We love having people on board. She is a pleasure to show. She's even more of a pleasure to cruise with. So next time, bring guests.
Give me a minute. I'll make some calls.
Absolutely.
We will have links to your information, all your contact information, links to more information on Starship and her webpage. Leave comments for Bobby. Leave comments for us. Let us know what you think of this incredible yacht. And we will definitely see you in the next video.
Thank you.